Greetings, esteemed member. We believe your financial development is advancing steadily, in sync with our shared trust and cooperation at EuroBliss. Do you know? Believe in your bright future, invest in your dreams, value your money, and success will follow you like a shadow. In this video, we will delve into the workings of the Xpresso Investonics business model offered by EuroBliss. We will explore how the profit generation algorithms operate and flow. As you know, EuroBliss offer a total of 7 Xpresso Investonics hosting models, each available to all users. 1. Xpresso Bloom hosting model $10,000. 2. Xpresso Galaxy hosting model $7,500. 3. Xpresso Infinity hosting model $5,000. 4. Xpresso Fusion hosting model $2,500. 5. Xpresso Meta hosting model $1,000. 6. Xpresso Luxus hosting model $500. 7. Xpresso Osaka hosting model $100. Sure, let's explore the Bloom hosting model's creation process. In this segment of our video, we'll concentrate on the Xpresso Bloom hosting model, our top-tier service. We'll guide you through its creation process, detailing how it functions and yields profits. So, keep watching as we examine the Bloom hosting model more closely. This will provide you with a better grasp of its effectiveness and the potential advantages it can offer your business. Let's begin. Xpresso Fusion Investonics model $2,500. In this stage, you'll be subscribing to a package worth $2,500. This investment will be added to your commercial trading fund wallet. The fund will then be split equally, with $1,250 going to the Frontier Fund and the remaining $1,250 going to the Balancing Fund. Now, let's discuss profit generation. Your $2,500 in the Frontier Fund will start generating profits at a rate of 35% daily for the first 50 days. This means that by the end of this period, you will have generated profits totaling $218.75. These profits will be credited to your Swage eBox and Swap eBox accounts as per the proposed index. Now, let's look at the next phases of the Bloom hosting model's generation flow in our upcoming segment. Phase 2, the next 50 days. In the second phase, which spans the subsequent 50 days, the daily profit generation flow increases to 0.55% with an increment of 20%. After the completion of the first 50 days, marking a total of 100 days, 20% of the fund, which is $250, will be automatically deducted from your balancing fund and added to your Frontier Fund. This means your Frontier Trading Fund will now be $1,500 $1,250 plus $250. The profit will then be raised by increments of 20% for the next 50 days, following the same pattern as before. This means the profit generation will be 0.55% dailies on 35% plus 20% for the second set of 50 days. Furthermore, your $1,500 in the Frontier Fund will start generating profits at a rate of 0.55% daily for the second 50 days. By the end of this period, you will have generated profits amounting to $412.5. These profits will be credited to your Swage eBox and Swap eBox accounts as per the proposed index. Phase 3, the third 50 days. Welcome to Phase 3 of our investment strategy, where we continue to build on the success of the previous phases. As we embark on the next 50 days, we're introducing an enhanced profit generation flow designed to maximize your returns. Here's how it works. At the completion of the second set of 50 days, we will systematically allocate an additional 20% of the fund, amounting to $250, from your balancing fund to your Frontier Fund. Consequently, your Frontier trading balance will increase from $1,500 to $1,750. To further boost your earnings, we will raise the profit rate by an increment of 0.20% for the upcoming 50 days. Your Frontier Fund, now at $1,750, will generate profits at an improved rate of 0.75% daily. This adjustment reflects the combined previous profit rate of 0.55% and the new increment of 0.20%, totaling a daily profit rate of 0.75% for the third set of 50 days. Over this period, your Frontier Fund is projected to generate profits totaling $656.25. These profits will be systematically credited or saved into your Swage eBox and Swap eBox accounts in accordance with the proposed index. Now, let's look forward to the subsequent phases in our upcoming segment. After the third 50 days, i.e., fourth running and systematically 200 days of completion, 20% of the fund, i.e., $250, again will be automatically deducted from your balancing fund and will be added to your Frontier fund. So your Frontier trading will now be $1,750 plus $250 equals $2,000. And profit will be raised by increments of 20% for next 50 days. And this will keep going on systematically. Now again, following the same patterns, profit generation as 0.75 plus 20 equals 0.95 equals 0.95% daily for fourth 50 days. Now furthermore, your $2,000 of Frontier funds starts profit generation as 105% daily for fourth 50 days. The generated profits 9 out of 50 will be credited or saved into your Swage eBox accounts and Swap eBox accounts as per index proposed. Now, let's explore the subsequent phases in our next segment, i.e. Phase 5. After the fourth 50 days, i.e. fifth running and systematically 250 days of completion, 20% of the fund, i.e. $250, again will be automatically deducted from your balancing fund and will be added to your Frontier fund. So your Frontier trading will now be $2,000 plus $250 equals $2,250, and profit will be raised by increments of 20% for next 50 days. And this will keep going on systematically. Now again, following the same patterns, profit generation as 0.95 plus 20 equals 115 equals 115% daily for fifth 50 days. Now furthermore, your $2,250 of Frontier funds starts profit generation as 115% daily for fifth 50 days. The generated profits $193.75 will be credited or saved into your Swage eBox accounts and Swap eBox accounts as per index proposed. Now, let's explore the subsequent phases in our next and the last segment, i.e. Phase 6. After the fifth 50 days, i.e. sixth running and systematically 300 days of completion, 20% of the fund, i.e. $250, again will be automatically deducted from your balancing fund and will be added to your Frontier fund. So your Frontier trading will now be $2,250 plus $250 equals $2,500, and profit will be raised by increments of 20% for next 50 days. And this will keep going on systematically. Now again, following the same patterns, profit generation as 115 plus 20 equals 135 equals 135% daily for sixth 50 days. Now furthermore, your $2,500 of Frontier funds starts profit generation as 135% daily for sixth 50 days. The generated profits $1,687.5 will be credited or saved into your Swage eBox accounts and Swap eBox accounts as per index proposed. So far, we've explored the Frontier Fund's operations, trading strategies, and how it's systematically guided by a cost-averaging algorithm. This is further bolstered by the consistent support and engagement of the Staging Balancing Fund. Now, let's understand how the Staging Balancing Fund adds an extra layer to profit generation. This fund consistently generates profits with a fixed income every 50 days, albeit in a decreasing pattern. It yields a steady 20% profit on the reserved fund that companies hold, acting as a balancing or supporting fund for the trades. Here's a breakdown of the additional profits generated by the Staging Balancing Fund at various reserved amounts. Summary of final phase. Isn't it thrilling? Don't hesitate, subscribe now. For more comprehensive information, register and explore our library right away. Don't forget to get in touch with our EuroBliss consultant or mentor. We'll see you in the upcoming videos. Until then, keep doing what passionate entrepreneurs do. Stay tuned.